So we have reviewed quite a bit of wireless earbuds on the channel already. While most of them can be used for your typical gym workouts, not every one of them is designed for extreme sports. This one here is made for that. This is the Mifo S wireless earbuds, which is designed for outdoor sports, extreme sports, and for the gym, and it retails for $150 and it also has one unique feature, which is a sleep mode, because this pair of earbuds is also made for sleeping. And let me tell you all about it in today's video. Now, before we get into the review, let's just do a quick unboxing here because I really think that the Mifo S deserves a unboxing session because of its really unique box here. Now, as you can see, this is how the earphones look like. This is the case, which looks very nice, and we're going to see it in a bit. And this is the wireless earbuds. As you can see, it has this familiar wingtip design that most sports headphones have. Right, then turning over to the back here, you do also have a couple of features that's mentioned right over here, including it says that it has a touch capacitive surface, then you have 6 mics noise cancelling, you have balanced armature drivers, which is kind of unique because most sports headphones don't have balanced armature, so it is really good at acoustics and so on, which I'll share my thoughts on the sound in a bit. And now let's just open the box right now. So it comes up like this in this really nice green box, and once you open it up, it's really cool. Now this is where the earbuds reside, alright? It's in this case right over here, so we're going to take it out. Look at this. It's made out of aluminum. It has a little bit heavy on it. It definitely feels a little heavy if you put it into your pocket. But I can tell you this case is definitely a head turner when you place it on the table in a cafe or in the gym. Right, let's take a look at other contents inside the packaging here. So there's a little box right over here that you can lift it up. And inside the box here, we have some paperwork, some documents, some manuals, operation guide, right? And we have a really nice green color flat USB-C cable. This is actually really neat. Not every wireless earbuds give this kind of cable. It's a pretty high quality one, and it's a flex cable that you wouldn't break it easily, right? And finally, we have ear tips here. So apart from the pre-installed ones, you get 2 pairs of extra ear tips inside the box, and I really like the packaging in this way because you don't really need to break the packaging to take out these ear tips, so that you can just keep them whenever you don't really need to use them, and eventually just change it whenever you want to, right? I'm really glad that they included this sealable back here, which is actually really good. And yep, that's pretty much about the packaging. And now let's talk about the Mifo S earbuds. Now, like I mentioned earlier, the Mifo S earbuds case is made out of aluminum, but that's not just the thing that impresses me, but also the design of the earbuds case. Now, unlike many wireless earbuds case that I've seen out there, even the sporty ones, this thing is actually pretty impressive here because it has all this text written all over it, and all these texts are about the outdoor activities, the type of sports, and it's really cool when you see this, and it's really inspiring to see what kind of sports that you want to do for the day. Like, for example, if you wear on these earbuds and you're thinking, what should I do for today? And probably this case would just suggest you on what you should do for the day, for your workout, right? So the earbuds case here has a button that opens up the case, and right at the back you get a USB-C port for charging. Unfortunately, it doesn't support Qi wireless charging, but I think that's actually fine. Even though at $150, it should actually come with wireless charging, but that isn't exactly a deal breaker for me, right? So this is where the earbuds reside. It's really nice here. So even the earbuds itself has those texts all written, all printed all over it with all the sports right over here. And you get 3 LEDs indicators right on the case here that shows you the battery levels. That's actually pretty convenient to show you the battery level of the case so that you know when to charge it, right? And there is also a really simple instruction here just in case you are not able to pair your headphones. You can just reset the headphones by simply putting it back and just press the button for 3 seconds, and the whole earphones will be resetted for you to pair to another new device, or it will be repaired again seamlessly, all right? This pair of earbuds are also IP67 water and dust resistant, so you can definitely use this in the pool if you actually want to. Now, as you can see right over here, the Mifo S fit really well in my ear with the wingtip supporting my ear structure really well. So it should fit most ear sizes really well, even if you have really small ears out there. Now, the earbud is also pretty light at 3.5 grams per earbud, so you actually don't feel kind of like a head when you put on these earbuds, especially when you wear it to sleep. Now, Mifo says that this earbuds is actually designed for sleeping as well because it has a sleep mode that I haven't heard of in any other wireless earbuds out there. So the sleep mode essentially works when you turn off Bluetooth on your phone and when the earbuds isn't connected to any other Bluetooth devices. So it stays on instead of turning off automatically after a couple of minutes for power saving purposes. It continues to stay on and you can still control its noise cancellation with just triple tapping on the earbuds here. So it's actually pretty useful if you're thinking to wear this on a plane or in a train, but you don't want to listen to music and you just want to sleep without hearing all the ambient noise around. And that's one thing I think that's pretty cool about this pair of wireless earbuds. So the touch controls of the Mifo X works pretty well in my case, though there are still a couple of times that I accidentally tap for the wrong features because the touch surface is actually a little small for my medium-sized Asian index finger. Alright, so you can do a couple of things by tapping on the earbuds here, which includes music controls and adjusting the volume up and down by tapping either the left and right earbuds, and you can switch between ANC and transparency mode. And last but not least, there is a low latency mode, which is so-called the gaming mode that reduces the Bluetooth latency between your phone. Right? So these earbuds, they support Bluetooth 5.2 and support the AAC codec, though there's no aptX or LDAC, but that's actually fine. This is a pair of sports earbuds that you do not expect to enjoy music a lot on this, but even if you were to enjoy music on this, it actually sounds pretty decent. Now, in terms of the sound quality, just like a sports headphones, it is emphasized on bass and highs. There's a lot of bass and highs when you listen to music, but when you listen to more complicated tracks with more instruments that's playing, the frequencies tend to distort with each other. Now, of course, the balanced Armature drivers here does a really good job at producing acoustics such as drums, guitars, and so on. But when you have an orchestra music playing or you have a pop song that has a lot of instruments that's playing along, the mids and the vocals tend to be distorted when the bass and highs are playing really loudly, and that's just one thing that I do not like about the Mifo S earbuds. But otherwise, if you're listening to workout tracks that has a lot of bass and highs with just instruments and probably some mild vocals going on in the soundtrack, this pair of earbuds, they really deliver good sound quality. This is the audio recording from the Mifo S wireless earbuds, and we are recording currently in our studio right now where things are fairly quiet, so you don't really hear a lot of noise out there. Do let me know what you think about the sound quality in the comments down below. When it comes to noise cancellation performance, the Mifo S truly delivers that when it comes to an office environment and when you're hitting the gym. So personally, I put these earbuds to the test when I'm hitting the gym, and to be honest, they are really good when it comes to strong ANC mode. I could not hear the ambient noise around me, such as the treadmill running sound or even like the trainer that's shouting really loudly across the room, and that is when the music is playing back on my phone, which is actually really good. So even when I don't have music playing back on my phone, background noise is really significantly reduced until the fact that you really can't hear them. And even when you turn the ANC mode to mild ANC, you really don't find too much of the difference between these two modes, because these earbuds already have a really good noise isolation with this pair of ear tips. They are really good in isolating noise, so even if you don't have strong ANC turned on, they actually sound pretty good already. However, when it comes to things like airplane and trains, if you're wearing this on an airplane, you can still hear the whirring noise kind of pretty loudly even when you have strong ANC turned on, even though it has 6 microphones in total working on that. Not unless you have music playing back on your phone and you basically couldn't hear all that engine sound whirring anymore. But otherwise, I would say that for flights, it is not that suitable in my opinion. In terms of transparency mode, they work well. They let in ambient noise pretty naturally, like a high quality recording. I gotta put it that way because it still doesn't sound as natural as an AirPods Pro. Now, Mifo claims that the Mifo S can go up to 6 hours on a single charge without ANC turned on, and I think that is a very impressive claim, and I personally have tested it without ANC turned on. It lasted me about 5.5 hours, which is quite accurate out there. I have my volume turned up to about 90% volume because it just doesn't sound loud enough, so I usually have to turn up to 90% or even up to 100% when needed. So having 5.5 hours out of 6 hours is actually pretty impressive considering how small these earbuds are and the small battery that Mifo has to fit into these earbuds. Now, of course, when you have ANC turned on, the battery life reduces by 1 hour, which is actually up to 5 hours in total, and that's actually still pretty impressive. I've tested it out as well, and it lasted me for about 4.5 hours before requiring a charge. And with the earbuds case over here, these earbuds can offer up to 36 hours of listening time, which translates into 6 times of charging from 0%, and that's very, very impressive for a pair of wireless earbuds. So that's all for my review of the Mifo S wireless earbuds. These are really great sports and sleeping headphones, and I recommend that you go check them out in the link below. They retail at $150 at Amazon, and you can enjoy 20% off by just entering the coupon code in the description below as well. That amounts up to $30, and that's very generous of Mifo to offer that to you guys, alright? So definitely go check them out in the link down below. As for now, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more videos coming right up on KLGadgetTV. Subscribe to us, and be sure to give us a thumbs up if you love what you saw. That's it for now, and I'll see you guys in our next video.